I wish to know more about this Rakshir, your ritual combat.
To understand Rakshir, you must first understand the sacred chain of ascension that ultimately links to Amon. Each of us is shackled to his will, and to the will of he who is in the link above. And yet, there is a way to ascend. By blade and blood, any Tal'Darim can usurp the position of the one above his station. It is through this ritual that Amon's ascendants are assured to be the most capable to carry out his will.
Then Malash is the most powerful of your people?
He is considered so, but he has yet to face me.
Ah, Artanis. I believe I will serve you more effectively from here. Besides...
There are things I understand about the Tal'Darim. Their zeal, their desire to appease their god. What I cannot understand is why Amon would cast aside his loyal allies so easily. Why he would betray their sacred trust and treat them as fodder.
I have felt his grand ambitions, Artanis. The dark truth is, Amon wishes no allies, aside from his hybrid. He believes he's ending a cycle of violence, but he only brings about an eternity of abomination.
I've been analyzing the Tal'Darim's war machines. Their technology is cloned from Kalai designs. Aside from the construction materials, there is little deviation. How is this feat possible?
There have always been legends of vessels that set out into the cosmos and never returned. Of attack forces gone missing.
I have heard these stories. Whispers of angry spirits of our past that strike when you are most vulnerable. Imagine if all this time we have been fighting an unknown war against the Tal'Darim.
It would explain a great deal.
How sad. They are thieves, never knowing the joys of their own invention. How despicable.
In order to invoke the challenge of Rakshir, preparations must be completed, as the decrees of old describe. Ready your warriors. Malash will surely attempt to interfere. These are Malash's guardians. I need you to eliminate them before I proceed.
If it must be done. Wait, what is that strange fog?
Terrazine. It flows in cycles from the chasms of Slain, bringing us closer to the void. Amon's forces will be able to manifest until the flow subsides. They do not possess their full power here, yet they will strike at your base ruthlessly.
I thought you promised an assured victory, Alarak.
You enjoy a challenge, do you not?
Very well. My forces will pursue the Guardians while it is clear. When the Terrazine flows, we must endure the onslaught. Terrazine will rise shortly, my warriors. Be vigilant.
Void rays can now be warped in at our Stargate. They are ideal for intercepting foes in the battle ahead.
Well done, Phase-Smith. We will make good use of them.
The veil between this world and the void is lifting. Amon's forces will arrive soon.
This vessel shall... I walk the shadowed path. This vessel.
Guardians stand watch over the shrines. Kill them slowly and painfully.
My people will fight with honor, even when we are fighting for you. But first, we must establish our defenses.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Hierarch, I was able to scan the Tal'Darim motherships in this region. They are carrying shipments of solarite. I don't think Alarak would mind if we liberated them.
You have not You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. Enough minerals.
The fog gathers, Artanis. Make your preparations if you're so inclined. Amon's forces are gone. Now's your chance to attack the Guardians. Behold the strength of the Chosen!
Tal'Darim ships are heading towards our nexus, Hierarch.
Bring them down!
I have returned. mightier warriors.
I bask in the twilight. Jakul Inak. I am intrigued.
You have not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Yatun. I am but a phantom.
Base is under attack.
Fear is an illusion.
Thoughts. Must. Hear you. Must.
Base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
Fog is fading. What better time is there to slay my enemies? Must. Must.
We face the enemy.
Enemy ships have set a course for our nexus.
Upgrade complete.
Must. Thoughts.
We have destroyed a Tal'Darim Rush. Excellent. Only one remains.
I return. Upgrade complete.
Teleport successful.
successful.
The fog gathers, Artanis. Make your preparations if you're so inclined.
Chaos. Must.
You must construct additional pylons. You have not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Amon's forces are gone. Now's your chance to attack the Guardians.
Thank you, Hierarch. I shudder to think of what they were planning to do with it.
Must. Must. Feed. We serve the will of the High Lord.
Enemy ships have set a course for our nexus.
Upgrade complete.
Guardian has fallen. What a thrilling sight.
If it is so thrilling, why not join us?
Well, I must save my strength to face Malash, of course.
Base is not enough minerals.
The Tarazine fumes are gone. Continue your hunt, Artanis.
Must.
What glorious deaths. You do well to promote my cause, Artanis.
I only hope that is true.
Enemy ships have set a course for our nexus.
Do you sense it? Terrazine. A shame you'll have no time to enjoy it with Amon's forces coming after you. I have heard enough of his lies.
The ritual is complete. What now?
Well, they were not part of the ritual, but these traitors would have aided Malash in it, and I wish to see them die. Now the time has come. High Lord, hear me! I invoke the right of Rakshir. Fight me according to our laws, or die a coward.
We meet in combat at daybreak. You shall have your challenge.
I am going to make this clear. The Templar are not a weapon you can wield as you wish. We are not here to slay your enemies under false pretenses. Deceive me again, and this alliance of ours comes to an end.
Slaying Malash's guardians fulfilled more than one purpose. Once the High Lord lies dead at my feet, none will challenge my rule. After all these years, my victory is nearly at hand. I feel his concern, Artanis. He knows that I'm coming for him.
Malash?
No. Amon. Through the breath of creation, I peer beyond the veil. Oh, yes, I feel his rage washing over me. He knows I no longer fear him. He knows that the Tal'Darim have no collar for him to control. I will turn the Chosen against him.
Do not assume you are already victorious, Alarak. Do not let the Terrazine cloud your judgment. You have a battle to win first.
The battle is already won. In my mind's eye, I have delivered the killing blow in 1,000 ways.
From my experience, overconfidence is your opponent's greatest ally. Do not let yours aid Malash.
Spoken as one who welcomes defeat.
A new combat unit awaits factional assignment, Hierarch.
Malash has proven himself to be a dangerous leader.
Indeed. That's why my victory shall be the sweetest of ecstasy.
Has he defeated many in this rite?
Countless. He ascended the chain with brutal wrath, plowing through all who opposed him. It's as if he were blessed by the Dark God. They called him the Blade of Amon.
And still he was challenged?
It is our way. He defeated each with lingering cruelty. Malash revels in bringing his challengers to the edge of death, and tormenting them for a time after.
That does not comfort me, Alarak.
Comfort is a myth, given to younglings until they are ready for the trials and pain that is true existence. Leave me. It is time to make preparations.
Hierarch, my scouts are tracking the movements of the Golden Armada. This chain of ascension is a despicable practice.
It is how the Kalai once thought of the Nerazim's Shadow Walk.
There is no comparison. Our society was not founded upon...
Their culture is one unyielding hierarchy, servant to master, a constant reinforcement of their bondage to Amon. But they have been lied to, Matriarch.
And how could this change if it is all they have ever known?
Our people once only knew hatred of one another, suspicion.
Yes.
We viewed your practices as barbaric, and you viewed ours as cruel. It is the same with the Tal'Darim. With the destruction of Amon and the revelation of his betrayal, I expect their entire society to seek out who they truly are and what they wish to be.
The assault ships are now ready for your inspection.
Paradakral.
Alarak's vanguards have joined our cause. It seems our surprises have no end.
Karax, the Keystone, it's...
Reacting. To void energies upon the planet's surface, most likely. I've seen this before on Ulnar. This Terrazine must be directly linked to the void.
The Tal'Darim call it the breath of creation. They believe imbibing it allows them to speak directly to Amon.
A far-fetched claim, yet I cannot deny its plausibility. The substance's properties appear to be foreign to our universe.
Perhaps this is why it is so holy to them. They seek out planets rich in Terrazine and turn them into temples to their god.
Our coming here may be a blessing to us. If the Keystone reacts to Terrazine like it does with void energy, I may be able to use it to stress the artifact, determine its limits.
Perhaps fate has not abandoned us completely. We must have faith.
I prefer results, Hierarch. Amon is powerful in measures that eclipse even the Queen of Blades. There is no room for uncertainty.
Now is the hour of my ascendance. Let Rakshir commence!
The rite of Rakshir has begun. From this moment, only Alarak and Malash are allowed to engage each other in combat directly. One must overpower the other and reach the pit of sacrifice. There, the victor will stand as the new leader of the Tal'Darim, and the loser's life will be forfeit.
They appear quite evenly matched.
This is true. However, from what I have learned, Rakshir allows the champion's supplicants to support them psionically. Our warriors will be able to aid Alarak, but likewise, the Tal'Darim can assist Malash.
I will ready our forces. Malash will fight ruthlessly to hold on to his power. We must be prepared to do the same.
The Tal'Darim will send warriors to aid Malash shortly. We should ensure Alarak has sufficient reinforcements.
Malash is drawing power from the Tal'Darim. Alarak will need the support of our warriors.
Yes, your psionic power courses through me. Move forward, slaves. Kill all who aid Malash.
You would do well to remember that I command these warriors, Alarak, not you.
Understand how this is possible, but my scanners are detecting high solarite concentrations in the native beasts here.
We ought to pursue them. However, I think it best if we don't inform Alarak of this little diversion.
Understood, Hierarch.
Is inbound on our nexus point.
Brothers, attack the Firstborn directly!
Sensing hybrid. They come to aid Malash.
Amon's harbingers, join our struggle. Fight well, warriors, and you will also ascend into hybrid.
Oh, you lie with such conviction. It is almost admirable.
approaching. Be ready.
beast has been slain.
Shadows.
Upgrade complete.
From the shadows.
Warriors, the Tal'Darim are moving against us from the upper pathway. Prepare our defenses.
Tal'Darim, slaughter the firstborn, and your ascension will be assured.
Shadows, I come.
A hybrid dominator has appeared. It is on its way to Malash.
coordinates. Warping it aboard.
Draws to a close, Malash. Soon everyone will know the depth of your treachery.
A hybrid behemoth. Be wary, Artanis.
Upgrade complete. You require more Vespene gas.
Must have energy.
Upgrade complete.
Not be delayed. Send me your warriors.
You require more Vespene gas.
There's already one Amrak. You did only to get two. You were right about one thing, Malash. I will lead them. Tal'Darim, by the right of Rakshir, I am your High Lord. Listen and obey. Malash promised you lies. There is no ascension. The Tal'Darim will never be uplifted and become hybrid. Amon betrayed us, and for this, he must die.
Alarak.
The Tal'Darim have yielded to my authority, and the Death Fleet is now under my command. I will use them both to avenge Amon's betrayal.
Do your people believe in this cause, as you do?
What they believe is of little consequence. What matters is that they obey.
You choose to rule differently than I, Alarak. Despite this, we may not only end the violence between our kind, but forge a powerful alliance.
Can we now? My people are vastly different than yours, Hierarch.
We both desire vengeance, and we are both Protoss. Is that not enough?
Very well. Submit to my absolute authority, and we may indeed unite our forces.
Do not test me, Tal'Darim. Amon is a mighty foe. Your people cannot hope to stand alone against him. You will side with me, and together we will send him back to the Abyss.
Oh, so you do understand my culture after all. Let us say that for now, we have struck another bargain.
Hierarch, I have powered up a new ship subsystem.
Have the Tal'Darim accepted the truth of Amon's betrayal?
Some have. Others dare not question my commands.
None wish to declare Rakshir upon you.
Let them. No one can stand in the way of my vengeance. This grows tiring. We have done what we came to do. Set course for Ire, and let us bring this war to Amon.
Do not dare give me orders, Alarak. We will return to Ire only when I believe the time is right.
Let's hope that time comes soon.
Alarak has brought his ascendants into our fold. They are
Vengeance
fierce,
for the
but strong.
betrayed.
Rohana, is this all that remains of our standing forces?
Yes, although many of our warriors are in stasis, and the Spear of Adun is fabricating new technology as soon as it is encountered.
I see. Even so, we must focus on expanding our available weaponry, however we can. Preserver, I do not appreciate you staring at me.
I have been reliving memories. Your people, the Nerazim, were branded heretics. Yet my eyes do not see the evil the Conclave feared.
Our people were separated by ignorance as much as malice. To live together, we must see each other as we truly are. As Protoss.
Amon's presence within the Kala grows stronger. He is becoming harder to resist.
You risk much for this, Rohana.
He believes all suffering, all conflict, results from the Xel'Naga's infinite cycle. That it must end.
Yes, he has made this clear.
But you see only the surface. Underneath, a silent hatred roils within him. A prideful resentment that would see all worlds burn. The hybrid are the true face of Amon. He wishes not only for the Xel'Naga's creations to be set aside, but for them to suffer.
Artanis, you should know my fear of the Tal'Darim is not of the now, but what becomes of them if Amon is defeated.
You fear they will never integrate with our society.
They share our blood, but they are not like us. You know in your heart that may never change.
It is true. A great battle may loom on the horizon ahead of us, but it's a risk we must take.
It is a great risk.
The dawn of a unified Protoss requires much. Like the threads of a cloth, we must come together and be stronger because of it.
To think what we become with their culture influencing us, changing us.
Yes, we will be changed. And perhaps that is what you fear more than battle. The path ahead is uncharted, Matriarch.
Hierarch, welcome to the Solar Core.
Do not think what has happened here will spare Alarak from my watchful eye.
I did not expect it to.
If he dares to betray us or takes any action against you, I promise his blood will coat these corridors.
Good. That is what I am counting on. Tal'Darim and Alarak have joined our fight, but we cannot strike against Ire without an army. Phoenix and I believe that we can awaken the ancient purifiers and call upon their power. They may have been a forbidden weapon, but I have seen their potential in Phoenix and know that this time they will not fail us. I have made a decision many of you will not agree with. During my time with Phoenix, I have seen that the Purifier program, under the right guidance, may be reborn.
History has shown the Purifiers cannot be controlled, Artanis.
They do not have to be. These personalities, like I, will have free will.
We do not have enough Purifier matrices to create more like Phoenix.
You cannot possibly be considering what I think you are.
The original Purifiers are housed in orbit above the forest world of Endion, sealed within their warship, Cybros. I have seen through Phoenix that these warriors may be valuable to us. Perhaps the Conclave misunderstood them, treating them as simple robots and not proud Templar. It tried to control them.
And they rebelled, attacking their creators.
Would you not rebel against a slave master?
I have heard your counsel, and I have chosen to go to Endion. We leave at once!
The Purifier stasis grid is still intact. We'll have to destabilize it from the generator below. I'm detecting a massive Zerg infestation on the surface. They can't be Kerrigans.
Amon's brood. This will not be easy.
scouts are reporting the
What you plan to do is awaken monsters, Artanis. They slaughtered every Templar on the base of Lantinum.
They rose against their masters. Our people never treated them as Templar.
Because they are robots, created to do the bidding of the Conclave.
Is this what you think of Phoenix? A robot whose only purpose is to do your bidding?
He certainly defies expectations. He is more.
Perhaps the original Purifier robots will be too. If nothing else, think of their benefit to the war effort.
That is, if they choose to join us.
I believe in Phoenix. I am willing to take the risk.
The Zerg pose quite a problem. Disrupting the stasis grid was never going to be easy. And it certainly will be less so with Amon's brood attacking us.
We will hold them off long enough for your work, Karax.
The scientists sealed away Cybros with a device called the Megalith. It is the key to disabling the station's stasis lock. Once the grid is down, we have to act swiftly and bring Cybros online or flee orbit. The might of the brood below is too great.
Leave the defense to me.
I know this will work, Hierarch. I know I can guide the Purifiers through the darkness that lies ahead. Help them accept what they are. I can convince them that they will not be treated as servants again.
Then it appears as if you have found purpose, brother.
Since awakening, I have been confused, directionless, uncertain of what I am, how I came to be. Now, things are clear once more. Fate has laid out a purpose only I can accomplish. It is exhilarating.
Yes. You embark upon a task that even Phoenix could not achieve.
Yet he would attempt it if he could. I have learned much from Phoenix's memories, and through them, I have come to know myself. I am Phoenix, but not. I am my own entity, and I take pride in this. The shield emitters on Endion must be disabled if we are to reactivate Cybros. The time to begin is now, Hierarch. Cybros, the vault of the Purifiers. It is fortunate that Amon's brood has been unable to penetrate its stasis grid.
I now have access to Endion's records. The stasis grid is sealed by complicated locking mechanisms. They can only be destabilized by a certain device. The Megalith. I'll begin recovering it now, so it may work on the locks.
It will need protection. These forests already crawl with Zerg abominations.
Then we shall clear them out.
If I may, Hierarch, this facility once developed powerful weapons for the Empire.
I have heard tale of the mighty Colossi, scaling cliffs, besieging enemies from afar. Let us see how they fare against the Zerg.
The Zerg are coming from that cave. If we fire on the rock formation, it will seal the opening.
Well done. The area is secure. Warp coordinates for our Nexus point are locked. Karax, activate the megalith.
Authorization in progress. The megalith should be ready shortly, Hierarch. We will monitor its status and alert you when it is online. The megalith systems will take a few moments to activate. It will be ready to move out soon. In the meantime, I've upgraded our robotics facilities to construct colossi. You can warp them in whenever you wish, Hierarch.
You have not enough minerals.
The megalith should be finishing up shortly. We should ensure that we have enough forces to defend it.
The megalith is online. We must ensure it reaches the stasis locks safely.
The megalith has reached the first stasis lock. It will be safe below the surface as it does its work.
The Shadow Guard.
I'm detecting Zerg movement. Warriors, ensure none reach our Nexus point.
The megalith is almost done with this lock. I would advise you to make preparations for its next move. Sensors show the first stasis lock has been disabled. The megalith is relocating to the next one. Sensors show the first stasis lock has been disabled. The megalith is relocating to the next one.
Your allies are in battle. You have not enough minerals. Your allies.
The Zerg are coming from that cave. If we fire on the rock formation, it will seal the opening.
Well done. The area is secure.
The megalith systems will take a few moments to activate. It will be ready to move out soon. In the meantime, I've upgraded our robotics facilities to construct colossi. You can warp them in whenever you wish, Hierarch. The megalith should be finishing up shortly. We should ensure that we have enough forces to defend it.
The megalith is online. We must ensure it reaches the stasis locks safely.
Has reached the first stasis lock. It will be safe below the surface as it does its work.
I'm detecting Zerg movement. Warriors, ensure none reach our nexus point.
The megalith is almost done with this lock. I would advise you to make preparations for its next move. Sensors show the first stasis lock has been disabled. The megalith is relocating to the next one.
The megalith has arrived safely at the second stasis lock. It shall be brought down shortly.
Interesting. I believe this facility used power cores of incredible size to provide energy for experiments. They should be hidden somewhere within these hills. If our warriors can destroy them, we can claim the Solarite components within.
You have not enough minerals.
I have returned.
The megalith's work is nearly complete. It will move again soon. The first power core has been secured. Warping it aboard now.
From the shadows, I come.
The canyon grows narrow ahead. Crawlers! They're rooting on the ridge! Brace for incoming fire!
The stasis lock disabled, and the grid is now at 60%. The megalith is en route to the third lock now.
is disabling the third lock.
You require more Vespine gas.
This lock is almost destabilized. The megalith will relocate shortly. Has been disabled, and the megalith is on the move. My readout shows Cybros beginning to awaken from stasis. Only 2 remain, Hierarch. I'm detecting a large number of Zerg bioforms in the cave network ahead.
We can use the terrain to our advantage. Topple the rock formations near the entrance and seal the Zerg within the caves.
Both power cores have been obtained. I'll begin working on them immediately. A significant number of Zerg have been detected in the caves ahead. Exercise caution. Megalith is now disabling the 4th lock.
What would you ask of us?
Our pylon is under attack.
The Zerg...
Destruction is at hand. Paradactyral.
Kassar datum.
It's truly astounding.
The Zerg are coming from that cave. If we fire on the rock formation, it will seal the opening.
Well done.
The megalith systems will take a few moments to activate. It will be ready to move out soon. In the meantime, I've upgraded our robotics facilities to construct colossi. You can warp them in whenever you wish, Hierarch.
You have not enough minerals.
The megalith should be finishing up shortly. We should ensure that we have enough forces to defend it.
The megalith is online. We must ensure it reaches the stasis locks safely.
The megalith has reached the first stasis lock. It will be safe below the surface as it does its work.
I'm detecting Zerg movement. Warriors, ensure none reach our nexus point.
You have not enough minerals.
The megalith is almost done with this lock. I would advise you to make preparations for its next move.
You have not enough minerals.
Show the first stasis lock has been disabled. The megalith is relocating to the next one.
You have not enough minerals.
The megalith has arrived safely at the second stasis lock. It shall be brought down shortly.
Interesting. I believe this facility used power cores of incredible size to provide energy for experiments. They should be hidden somewhere within these hills. If our warriors can destroy them, we can claim the Solarite components within. The first power core has been secured. Warping it aboard now.
The canyon grows narrow ahead. Crawlers! They're rooting on the ridge! Brace for incoming fire!
The megalith's work is nearly complete. It will move again soon. Stasis lock disabled, and the grid is now at 60%. The megalith is en route to the third lock now.
shadows I come. Well done, warriors. The megalith is disabling the third lock.
You must construct additional pylons.
Cassar de Templari. We shall endure. The darkness will be repelled.
You have not enough minerals.
Our spirit is indomitable. My charge.
This lock is almost destabilized. The megalith will relocate shortly. The third lock has been disabled, and the megalith is on the move. My readout shows Cybros beginning to awaken from stasis. Only 2 remain, Hierarch. Both power cores have been obtained. I'll begin working on them immediately. Number of Zerg bioforms in the cave network ahead.
We can use the terrain to our advantage. Topple the rock formations near the entrance and seal the Zerg within the caves.
Significant number of Zerg have been detected in the caves ahead. Exercise caution.
Our spirit. Is gone.
Face the enemy.
Prismatic core.
You require more Vespene gas.
Phase link authorized. The megalith is now disabling the 4th lock.
Overcome.
You require more Vespene gas.
I have returned. I will comply. I walk the ladder. Our power shall serve. We continue on.
Unity. There is an entire Zerg hive cluster between the megalith and the last stasis lock. Our only option is to fight through it.
Lock destabilization is nearly finished. The megalith will disembark soon.
You require more Vespene.
monolith is traveling. Stasis grid at 20%. Wait. I'm detecting activity in the Zerg hive nearby. They're reinforcing the last lock.
Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worms are inbound on your location. Our full strength.
You require more Vespene gas.
Bring the gas. Our spirit is indomitable.
The final lock is destabilizing, and the grid is down. We've done it! Cybros is free from stasis.
Recall our forces from Endion's surface. We take this battle to Cybros.
Hierarch, one of our combat units can be assigned a new faction through the console in the War Council.
I assume your plan is to bind these robotic warriors to your will.
They will be allowed their freedom, much like Phoenix. Making slaves of them is what led to their revolt before.
Oh, this foolish idealism taxes my patience.
Idealism? They are the replications of our greatest champions. Was it so different when we gave your people freedom by breaking them away from Malash's grip?
Only to deliver them to mine. I could not allow my people to be guided by Amon's lies any further. But make no mistake, they are not free. Freedom is a delusion granted to the weak by the strong.
You speak as Amon does. For the sake of your life, that will change.
Instill the Phoenix machine as the new executor of the Purifiers, and use them as the tools of destruction they were built to be.
We have received new robotic siege technology, Hierarch. Please make your selection.
Presence.
Paradakura.
We feel your presence.
Why was Endion chosen as the world Cybros was to orbit?
For thousands of years, it has been a research retreat. Here, Protoss scholars secluded themselves from political affairs to focus on the task of devising technology that would benefit the Empire. The Psi Matrix was first conceived here. When it was decided that the Purifiers would be shut down, they became a symbol of achievement, but also the dangers of it.
So they were brought to a research colony.
Where better than a place where our greatest scientists resided, constantly improving Cybros' stasis field.
And how many resided on the world below?
800,000 Kalai. A contingent of Templar.
I only hope their deaths were swift.
Your plan worked, Karax. The stasis grid is down. We must act now.
If we can bring Cybros online, the battle station should begin to defend itself.
And the purifiers?
They have lain dormant for millennia. They may still harbor anger towards us. If they turn on us, we will have to fight.
We failed them before, not understanding what it was we had birthed. These personalities may be replications, but they are alive.
After spending so much time with Phoenix, I share your belief.
Cybros will not be able to resist the Zerg for long. We should move quickly if we hope to save the Purifiers.
I require your honest counsel, Phoenix. Do you believe the Purifiers will join us?
I do not know. They may harbor rage, resentment for the actions of our forebears.
The Daylom is not the Conclave. We are united in purpose, like never before.
And that is why the Purifiers must be allowed to choose their fate for themselves. Without freedom, a people can be controlled, but never united.
This is true, and yet, the Firstborn have ill need of another enemy.
And I believe in you to not create one. Your actions determine the future for both the Templar and the Purifiers. But now is the time to act, Hierarch.
You are right. The way forward may be difficult, but it is necessary. Thank you, my friend.
Amon awaits. Amazing. With the stasis grid down, the Zerg have begun infesting the surface of Cybros. We do not have long if we wish to save the Purifiers. Your Templar are ready, Hierarch. Give the word, and it shall be reclaimed. These Zerg are truly as tenacious as the archives claim. Their infestation already spreads across the surface.
And Amon's hybrid has begun fortifying the hives. We must hope for the aid of the Purifiers to win this battle.
Indeed. According to the station's schematics, Cybros' power architecture is divided into 4 distinct quadrants. Each is sealed by 3 null circuits. Destroying all of the circuits in a quadrant should restore its power, activating at least some of the purifiers.
We will need to keep a watchful eye upon the core matrix. If the Zerg destroy it, Cybros falls as well.
We should try to locate the null circuits as soon as it is safe to do so, Hierarch.
Artanis, there are unpowered cannons placed near the core matrix. With enough fortification, this would be a defensible position.
power should begin to flow again.
For the High Lord, I obey.
Not enough energy.
I will serve.
A Zerg force is preparing to move on the core matrix. Warriors, defend the core!
Order me to war. Unquestioned.
You have not enough minerals.
We should head out and destroy the null circuits. The purifiers will attack the Zerg and slow their attacks upon the core.
I'm detecting a purifier awakening on its own. Wait, something is amiss. The AI has gone rogue.
Its Solarite memory lattice has grown irreversibly unstable. We should disable it. At least we can put its Solarite to use.
Not enough minerals.
The Zerg broods are reacting to our battle plan. They have begun guarding the null circuits.
Upgrade complete.
The Zerg are attacking from the northeast. They're trying to break through our nexus point.
You have not enough minerals.
energy flow increasing exponentially. It's working. The purifiers are activating.
I am Executor Clolarian. I address the leader of the Firstborn.
Executor Clolarian, your deeds are taught to all Templar, even to this day.
Cease your adulation. Why do you seek the Purifiers?
Brothers, you were created to protect the Empire. Yet we did not treat you as you deserved. As true Templar. I implore you to forgive our ancestors' mistakes, to take up your ancient charge once more, and join us as equals.
We will see if you speak truth. You will aid us in purifying this alien threat. Only then shall we discuss this further. Sentinels! Advance upon the alien stronghold. Purify the invaders.
Understood, Phoenix. I will see the Solarite is recovered properly.
We feel your presence. As the Hierarch wills. Astonishing Vector.
Battle is upon us.
Base is under attack.
Battle is upon us. I have returned.
No circuits destroyed. Station at half power.
Purifiers! Our home is under assault by alien forces. Move out and eliminate them. Lead the way.
We feel your presence. As the Hierarch wills. Let it be so. Battle is upon us. Pour forth.
You have not enough minerals.
We remain vigilant.
Upgrade complete.
Grass. Meet the enemy.
The last grouping of null circuits is located here.
Spatial coordinates received. Spatial coordinates received. This vessel under assault.
The hour is upon us.
Upgrade complete.
We feel your presence, the shadowed path.
peace.
The third quadrant is coming online now. Cybros is at 75% power.
Brothers, our time has come. Eliminate the alien bioforms with extreme prejudice.
The fires of conflict were right.
Upgrade complete.
That's it! Seals are fully unlocked. Cybros is awakening. Hierarch, Cybros has reached full power, and the purifiers are cleansing the station of the Zerg.
Fight on, brothers. Slaughter them to the last.
Wait, I've been disconnected from Cybros' systems. The core is activating. It's going to fire. Larian, what are you...
Commencing purification.
Zerg biosigns disappearing. The surface of Endion has been cleansed of life.
It is over. Phoenix, contact the Purifiers. I would speak to them. Executor Clolarian, you have awoken during the Firstborn's darkest hour. You have shown us that the Purifiers are a mighty force that could turn the tide of this war. I ask you now to honor your sacred charge as Templar and fight beside your brethren as you did before.
You are no different than the Conclave. Once again, you try to control us.
No. I wish to make amends for our past failures. I have fought battles alongside one of you. Phoenix, the one you are linked with. The Conclave feared your kind, but they are no more. I know you are true Templar. I have seen it. I ask that we stand as one, or none of us shall stand at all.
I will counsel with the others.
They are deliberating.
If we are to follow, we would ask the entity Phoenix to speak for us. There is much about this time we do not yet understand. But as long as you hold to your word, Hierarch, the Purifiers shall join the Firstborn.
Hierarch, I have powered up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now.
We have achieved an incredible feat, friend Phoenix.
Phoenix. I have been thinking more upon that name. It is the moniker of another. I do not believe I should use it any longer. I am not he.
Phoenix was the bravest warrior I have ever known. He faced terrible odds and emerged victorious. Slayed enemies the likes of which most cannot even comprehend. And yet, you have proven to be of equal bravery. He would have been honored that a warrior such as you bore his name. And so am I.
Your words honor me, Hierarch. But one day, I must find my own path and my own name.
I have been analyzing the Purifier bodies en masse. Their systems function more effectively when in proximity to each other. Outlying protocols can be offloaded to unoccupied cores.
What does any of that mean, Carax?
Their data web was designed to replicate the sense of the Kala. They are connected to each other.
Interesting.
Yes, however, it is a synthetic representation. There is no emotional wave.
The engineers who built them could not imagine how they could ever be seen as Protoss without the light of the Kala. If only our ancestors could see us now. Rohana!
I can see it, Artanis. The truth Amon wishes to hide. While his brethren, the Xel'Naga, slumbered through the millennia, Amon and his followers descended upon Ire.
And he uplifted our people. They ruled over us as teachers, as gods.
He changed us, manipulated our essence. But we grew beyond his control. He and his followers fled to Xeris to create the Zerg. The hybrid are the culmination of his efforts. False Xel'Naga, created in his image. We must...
Rohana, this is too dangerous. You cannot go on like this.
I must, Hierarch. It is my duty to know the truth, to bear it. I know now. This is my purpose. These Purifiers have joined our army, Hierarch. It seems they are willing to serve you. For now.
The skies await.
Are we finished wasting time? Or are there more pointless errands to attend to before we strike at Amon?
The Purifiers will be a useful addition to our forces. I would hardly call this an errand.
Yes, but as we already discussed, you chose to give them freedom, hoping that they will do as you command.
Do not presume to lecture me about my decisions, Tal'Darim.
But I so enjoy our exchanges.
It brings me great joy that the Purifiers have chosen to join the Daylon. But Amon's armies are still a threat. Mobius Corps is overseeing Amon's hybrid production lab. I will not let this continue. We will go to Revanskar and destroy the station before Amon can create more of these abominations.
Hierarch, as ordered, my Dark Templar have tracked Mobius Corps to their base within the asteroid belt of Revanskar.
Well done. Karax, what do you know of their defenses?
The asteroid field is highly volatile and guards the base's outer rim. The Spear of Adun will not be able to pass. However, our carriers could strike at the heart of the facility.
We will set a course at once. Amon has taken away my armies. So shall I take away his. Ready our ships for assault.
Hierarch, Mobius Corps' vessels are not moving into attack position.
Something isn't right.
Our shielding has been punctured. I'm detecting Terran cloak signatures on the lower decks, heading toward the bridge.
Templar, to me! We will not let the Spear of Adun fall! Karax, we cannot let this assault interfere with our plan. Mobius Corps will not expect a counterattack. Though you are not a warrior, you know their defenses better than any other. I entrust this task to you, Facesmith. Lead our carriers against the facility, while my warriors hold here.
As you command, Hierarch.
With our ship boarded, I need our best warriors here. I know you are not trained for battle, Facesmith, but with your tactical expertise, you can destroy this facility. Go now, with my full faith behind you.
The Mobius facility. As we suspected, this is where Amon's hybrid armies are born. The operation is fueled by 3 power cores. Destroying them will destabilize the facility and allow us to annihilate the remaining structure. If I establish our nexus point on the outer edge of the platform, the Templar can fight their way in. But there are no ground paths and few minerals. Fortunately, our carriers are ready now. With their help, I might have a chance. Warp field.
Where do our enemies lurk?
This platform has been locked by Mobius security protocols. They cannot be too difficult to decipher. If I gain access, I should be able to move the platform to areas with additional minerals. Well, at least there's enough resources here to get started.
am eager to strike. Shazul du Templari. For honor. Anan Pulkal. It's time for battle. Where do our enemies lurk?
I have returned.
La Farosh. Sirafek, Cryo, Warfield Online.
The shadows.
I will comply. On the wings of justice. For honor. Azul du Templari. I will comply.
Confirmed.
Where do our enemies lurk?
Gerasuts.
Time for battle. La Farosh.
Input command. Commencing.
Sirafek, Cryo.
Awaiting instructions.
The skies await. For honor, I am. Time for battle.
Upgrade complete.
Sirafek, Cryo. I stalk through the storm.
Warfield stabilized.
It is done. I have access to the controls. The platform is operational. These navigational controls in the upper right of the command display will allow me to move it toward additional resources. The enemy will not be far, though. I should send some ships to scout ahead before we relocate.
Mineral field.
Ready.
Warfield Online.
We remain vigilant. Let us proceed. Our expertise is yours. Shataka Zor.
Mineral field depleted.
I am needed.
Chronometrics steady. As the Hierarch wills.
Skies
I am detecting several banshees approaching our nexus.
Amon has awoken. We sleep no more.
Mineral field depleted.
Lead the way.
I have returned.
Our expertise is yours. We serve the data. We remain vigilant.
I am eager to strike.
Lead the way. Shataka Zor.
Time for battle.
We serve the data. Chronometrics steady.
Noctai. Confirmed. Etok. Gerasuts. Michoga. Commencing. Initiating.
having difficulty repelling the hybrid on the Spear of Doom. Have you located their stasis chambers?
My scans show 2 chambers nearby. They appear to run on solarite. We could use it more than ever.
Let us proceed. We feel your presence.
Warp field online. Teleport successful.
Carrier has arrived. We feel your presence.
Teleport successful.
Is yours. I have returned. Tara! As the Hierarch wills, let it be so. Shataka's all.
Siravek Cryor. Shazul Tu Templari.
Anak. Victory awaits. Victory.
Upgrade complete.
We are poised for victory.
Time for battle. I am eager to strike. Where do our enemies lurk? For honor. Siravek Cryor. The skies await. I will comply.
You require more Vespene gas.
I am eager to strike.
Let us proceed.
Some experiments should never be done.
Mineral field depleted.
We are poised for victory. shield this world. The guard moves. We are poised for victory. Zara Kunur. We are ready, awaiting the call. Na Azul.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
We are ready.
Mineral field depleted.
We are poised for victory. Victory awaits. The time is now. Carrier has arrived. Un anak baru. The battle is won. Awaiting the call. To victory. Zara.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
We are poised for victory. Prepared to engage. Victory awaits. Un anak baru. For victory. Na Adam Sayos. So be it. The guard moves. Eternally resolute. We are ready. Transmit. For very soon, we await our charge. We shall shield. We are poised for victory. Un anak baru.
Teleport successful. am eager to strike. Teleport successful. The skies await. Understood. La Farosh. For honor, I stalk through the stars. On the wings of justice. Anan Porkal.
We are ready. We are poised for victory.
Warp field online. Ziramek, triumph! Anan Porkal. Ziramek, triumph!
The Shadow God waits.
Transmit. Where do our enemies lurk? Warp field online. The skies await. On the wings of justice. La Farosh. For honor.
We are poised for victory. Let us proceed. Victory awaits.
I am eager to strike. Anan Porkal. The skies await.
Awaiting instructions. I have returned.
Warp field online.
We are ready. To victory. Time is now. Prepare to engage. Time.
Warp field online.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
To victory. We serve the dead. Zok Kaladas.
Ziramek, triumph!
Mirage. Dara. Astonishing. Anahuanu. Chronometrics stand. Awaiting. Time is now.
previous core energy reserves dropping to 66%.
Excellent work, Phase Smith. Press on!
As the Hierarch wills.
Skies full.
Make use of me, awaiting instruction. Receiving.
Let us. I am eager. We are ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Agreed.
We feel your presence. It's the team we remain. Victory awaits.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
For honor. Let us proceed. I am eager to strike. Anan Porkal. For honor. La Farosh.
The platform's power grid is merely offline, Hierarch. There is only one more core.
Well done, Karax. The attacks on the ship have slowed.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Justice is served. I walk this
Upgrade complete.
carrier has arrived.
Thanks for sharing.
Time is
Justice is served.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let us proceed. We are ready. I have returned. Prepared. Let us victory awaits. To victory.
Mineral field depleted.
We are ready. Victory awaits. Agreed.
Upgrade complete.
Zarakunul. We are poised for victory. Prepare to engage. The battle is won. To victory! Victory, Anak Baru. Time is now. Justice is served. Justice is served.
The hybrid chambers are gone, and their solar rite is ours. That went better than I'd hoped.
Agreed. We are poised for victory. Awaiting the call. Now. Prepare to engage. Let us proceed and return to victory. Victory awaits. Zara Kunur. Battle is won. Time is
Karax, Mobius Corps battle cruisers are warping away from the Spear of Adun.
Yes, I believe I have found them. It is no matter. We will not be deterred. The final power core has been destroyed. We must strike now. Hierarch, is the Spear of Adun secure?
Yes, we repelled the invaders before they could reach the solar core. Our weapon systems are yours to command.
It was my honor to serve. Fire!
Amon's hybrid facility lies in ruin. His hybrid armies shattered. And yet, for the briefest of moments, we lingered on the cusp of ruin. We endured because of the actions of one brave Templar. In the midst of darkness, I have seen a light. I have seen defiant hope. Karax of the Kalai, you were born a craftsman from a caste of engineers. But now, you stand as a warrior. Today, it is clear that the age of castes has come to its end. Today, we must all become Templar.
You strive to maintain this flawed existence, but you will not stop me.
Amon, I have destroyed your Terran army, eradicated your hybrid facility, and turned your servants to my side. All that is left is your destruction.
Impudence, Back! You are insignificant in the face of the salvation I bring. You will come to Ire and die.
He is gone. He is so arrogant. Just as he could look into me, so I have looked into him. His form is almost complete, and now he waits for us to return. He plans to bring the Great Fleet down upon us. There is a way around this. We have to eliminate the sacred psi matrix that powers Ire, or we are all doomed.
If he intends to use the Golden Armada to stop us from destroying his body, then you are right. Destroying the psi matrix is essential. It seems this connection of yours has proved worthwhile. But it is time to free yourself from Amon. Sever yourself from the Kala.
I would relinquish all that I know.
It is the only way. Unshackle yourself from the past, Rohana, and step into this new age.
For the day long.
It is time for retribution. We will set a course for Ire.
Hierarch, one of our combat units can be assigned a new faction through the console in
The Golden Armada has devastated.
Capital ships have docked within the Spear of Adun.
Valor,
They await your preference.
Valor is eternal.
Carrier has
The Tal'Darim Wrathwalker robotics are now online, Hierarch.
Paradakura